Hey, what's going on? I'm Keith here at Sportsvibestv, and in this video, I'm going to be previewing the upcoming Giants versus Eagles game. Now, this game is very significant when it comes to the actual NFC East title race. The Giants are a game and a half back currently with a 2-7 record, and we have the ability to actually make this race a lot more interesting. Now, if we win, we won't necessarily be in first place, but we'll be in much closer striking distance when it comes to trying to win the division. And it would actually show that this team has a chance to eventually overtake the Philadelphia Eagles and win the division. Now, the game is going to come down to Daniel Jones not turning the ball over, and it's going to be difficult for him. I'm not going to lie. The Eagles, their defense, they've been very good against the pass, and it seems like we're going to have to get the run established in order for Daniel Jones to be able to actually get things going and get into a groove offensively in the passing game. And it's a good time for our offensive line to get a legitimate test. The Eagles have shown the propensity or the ability to get into the backfield and create sacks. So we've had some good signs when it comes to the offensive line, especially with Matt Pert. We've put him in at different positions last game, and PFF has actually had him graded as the best offensive lineman. We should be getting Hernandez back, but Joe Judge has said that we should still see Lemieux be involved in the offensive line arrangement. And it's a very different approach. Normally, you like to have 5 offensive linemen solidified and stay with that team, with that lineup, so they can build some chemistry. But it seems like Joe Judge wants to get some of these younger offensive linemen in the game just to kind of work on some of their development and just so they can get better over time as the season progresses. And it looks like we actually are seeing some results from this because the running game is much better compared to the beginning of the year. PFF once again graded out the offensive line's run blocking as very good. We continue to see that in results, and I'm expecting the Giants to go out there and try to impose their will against the Philadelphia Eagles front seven. Now, will we be successful? It'll all be seen or revealed on game day. But in order for us to win, we're going to have to start there. And defensively, we have to keep doing what we've been doing. The defense has been able to really hold down the opposing offenses. We haven't been dominant. We haven't been, dominant in one area when it comes to the defense, but we've been pretty good at them all. And that's why we've got a pretty average to above average defense. And we're really seeing gains and high level production from 2 Gettleman pickups. That would be Leonard Williams and James Bradbury. I'm expecting to see them continue to have success on the defense. And in order for us to win, we're going to have to get Carson Wentz rattled. So Leonard Williams is going to have to do what he has to do on the inside of the defensive line and try to force his way to collapse that pocket and not give Carson Wentz any room to step up and actually get into his throws or find any, seams to run through when it comes to trying to escape the rush and actually break off a big run. Because, Carson Wentz is an athletic quarterback, and the game plan against that is going to be very difficult. Now, I want to just touch back on the offense one more time. Evan Ingram is going to be key in the Giants actually winning as well. Philadelphia, they have struggled against opposing tight ends, and Evan Ingram is going to have to hold on to the ball. We've seen, Evan Ingram have opportunities against the Philadelphia Eagles, and this is going to be his redemption game. So I'm expecting him to have a very good game. I'm expecting him to get the New York media off of him and try to, take that ugly gray cloud up from over his head, because these drops are really starting to kill the Giants. And in order for us to reach our full potential, we're going to need Evan Ingram to reach his full potential. So this is a game where I'm going to have my sights on Evan Ingram just to see how he performs and if he can hold up to some of the pressure that's going to be on him after, a lot of people blaming him for the loss against the Eagles a couple weeks ago. Now, I just want to know what you guys think. Are you expecting the Giants to win? Because I'm expecting the Giants to win. We could have beat the Bucks. We beat the Washington football team as we should. And the Philadelphia Eagles aren't necessarily a power team in the NFL or in the NFC. So I'm expecting us to come out victorious. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. All right. So once again, I'm Keith here at Sports Vibes TV, and I'm out.